Alright, today I've got a Canon PowerShot SX260 and the problem with this camera is that the screen will go black every once in a while, or quite often in fact, and I'm going to see if I can fix that today. So here we can see the problem. The screen looks really dim, and if I press down there it comes back. So we're going to see if we can fix that. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to take off this back panel right here. We're going to do that by pulling this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw, and then there's one hidden right underneath there. So I'm going to pull those. Right, then once we have all the screws out, then we can kind of lift the back cover off. We're just going to peel it up like this. And we've got this little connector here. We're just going to use something, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little hole in the cable there, and we can just put something sharp in there, pull it out like that, then disconnect our door. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to take the front cover off. And so that we've got this screw, I guess that's it. So let's pull that out. And our cover comes off, but it's held in with little kind of arms that kind of reach back. So I'm just going to take those and push them a little bit, but not too much. We should be able to get it off. And there you can see the tangs there. But so here we have the front off, and here's the connectors that are the problem. Not this one, but the one underneath here, and also this one right here. So we're going to take a look at releasing those, cleaning them off, and reinserting them. Alright, so now we want the first connector is this little one right here. And again, we've got the little, I'm just using something with a sharp point. Kind of pull that cable out like that. Kind of pull it up like that. Kind of lift it up like that, and then here we've got this cable, which isn't the one we're concerned about, it's the one underneath there. So we're going to lift up this little door right here. Lift that up like that. And we're just going to pull that cable out, and then it's actually this cable here that we're concerned about. So we're going to do the same thing here. Pull that little door down. And we're going to take something and gently watch for those cables there. Kind of work that cable out like that. You can see there's the connector underneath there. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that connector off. So I'm just going to, got some parts cleaner, Q-tip. And I don't even know if this part is that important. I think it's just a matter of reseating it that makes the biggest difference. Let's take that. Clean it off. Clean this other connector off. The other connector off like that. And then we have the issue of reassembling it. So we're going to, make sure that's dry, but then we're going to take this, kind of put it in place, and then you can see there's little tabs there. We're going to use those little tabs to kind of, this guy's getting in my way here. Use those tabs to push it into the connector, and then when it's in there, we're going to bring that little door back down like that. We're going to do the same thing for this one. Put that like that. Press the door down. Then we've got this connector here. It's really a tight fit. I'm just going to bend it, get underneath it, bend it up a little bit so it kind of gets near. Finally got it in. Takes a little bit of finessing and kind of straighten the cable out. Make sure nothing's tight, nothing's in the way. And then we're good. So then we reassemble by making sure these tabs here go into the little gaps there. Alright, and then we just reassemble it. Put our one screw in the bottom. Then we have to reinsert this connector in here. So again, it's a matter of just kind of getting it close and then putting it in with something that you can fit into that little hole there. It goes in there. The back cover on. Then we'll reassemble put all the screws in. Alright, so we slip our battery back in. And we've got a nice display. It works great.